See, the thing is, people don't always hide corruption and darkness. They don't. Sometimes they place it directly in front of the world, or relay or distract the reputation of repetition, fear, entertainment, and confusion to keep people from questioning it. So when you have a conglomerate, it's like a brute force attack. When you have a conglomerate of information telling you something that you know is false, but everybody keeps saying it's true. And everybody wants to force it down your throat and tell you this is just the way it's going. This is the way, this is the new wave. But you don't think it's cool, but somehow you just kind of like, damn, I wonder why I'm starting to like this because you keep hearing the shit everywhere. It's a brute force attack. And then you have to tell yourself, I know I don't even like this because you're starting to, when you start catching the rhythm or thinking that shit is a real tune, you're like, hey, man, this is kind of snappy, but you really don't like it. At least that's what you told yourself. But the problem is who controls the information and how it's being displaced. If you understand what I'm saying. But the thing is, we want to dive into how manipulation works in the government, media systems, corporations, social media networks, and even everyday relationships. We want to explore how fake narratives often repeat so long that people begin defending them emotionally instead of questioning them logically. You start defending things and you don't even know why you're defending that shit. It's garbage, it's nothing, but you start to buy in, you know? So what happens when lies become profitable? And there goes accountability, but what happens when that happens? What happens when deception becomes a culture? All the scammers, a lot of people that move to this country, a lot of even Americans, they put them on to some things and some type of some things that people do. You have to extremely question it, like how they, when it comes to taxes, when it comes to the viability. You don't have to question none of this because one thing is not your business. But what I'm trying to get to is the shit that people do in the dark is all going to come to light anyway. You can't keep hiding the bullshit that you do because somebody will come knocking on your door if you understand where you at. This is not your country that you can go, that you can do shit and you ain't got to see about nobody. They will come see about you for real though. So what happens when manipulation? What happens when you participate in manipulation? When pretending they don't see it.